Hello, my name is Carson, and today I'm here with.
Miss Walsh.
How are you today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. I didn't really have a good day, but Steam was fun. Steam was fun. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions, Miss Walsh?
Not at all. Go ahead.
What grade do you teach?
I teach first grade.
I remember first grade. That was so long ago. Yeah, that was so long ago. What's one book, movie, or song that had a big impact on you?
Ooh, that's a great question because Carson, I have a tattoo right here representing my favorite song. It's called The Climb by Miley Cyrus from the movie Hannah Montana. It made a huge impact on me because I always wanted to be at the top of the summit looking outward, and I realized it's about the climb, getting up there in life. And so I had the lyrics, "It's the climb," written on my wrist. There's mountains, like Lake Tahoe, and there are trees, representing that it's all not about getting to the happy part in life. It's about the climb, getting there.
I've actually climbed a mountain that's next to Lake Tahoe called I forgot what it's called, but the Berryessa Trail, and there's this big outlook you can see where there's Lake Tahoe. What's the most challenging part of being a teacher that people don't know about?
Ooh, that's a great question. Most challenging part, I would say, getting the room to be quiet.
Yeah, it takes so long to get my room quiet because everyone's talking. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
I like that question also. It would be flying because I like roller coasters and I like being up high. So I would fly and I could see so much more.
Yeah, I don't like roller coasters. How would you use it in your classroom?
That's another great question. Instead of using Go Guardian, I could spy on everybody's camera and their computer and see what they're doing, if they're on Roblox, if they're on YouTube, and make sure they're on iReady, Alexia.
Go Guardian is annoying as a kid. I mean, obviously in your time they didn't have that, but it was probably a lot easier.
Oh.
But there wasn't technology. What's one thing you're passionate about outside of being a teacher?
Oh, I love animals. So I'm very passionate about animals. I mostly like cats and dogs. I love all animals, so I'm very passionate about animals.
Yeah, I like my cat Clyde. We're getting a new pup because my other one died.
Aww.
Yeah. What's a common misconception about teachers that you'd like to clear up?
That we get off when the kids get off. The kids get off at 2:25 or 1:25, and we have to stay till sometimes 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, because we're either grading, making copies at staff meetings, talking with other teachers, going to trainings. So we do not leave when the kids leave. When the kids leave, we are actually in our classrooms or on campus till sometimes 5 or 4 o'clock.
Oh my god. That's why I'm not really going to be a teacher. You got to stay later than you're supposed to. If you could go back in time and give your younger self a piece of advice, what would it be?
To relax and just let life be and to enjoy being a kid. I remember being a kid and wanting to be an adult so bad. And boom, it came. And I'm now looking back, I'm like, oh, why didn't I enjoy this more when I was a kid? And now as an adult, I feel like I'm a big kid now. So I'm experiencing everything that I missed out on as a kid. I'm doing that now as an adult.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and enjoy my life as much as I can. What's a memorable moment from your school experience, either as a teacher or as a student?
Oh, that's a really great question. I remember so vividly in my mind in first grade, we made homemade applesauce in the classroom. We had my mom was a volunteer at the time in my room, and a couple other parents. They had this machine, and it was an apple slicer. You would put the apple in, and you would crank it to peel the apple, and then I forget how they did in the classroom, but we made applesauce in the classroom. And from that, my mom started making applesauce at home and canning it. And so that to me in elementary school was so vivid, and I can just remember that clearly in my head.
That sounds fun. My teacher, Miss Tricomo, said that we were gonna have like a multicultural lunch buffet. That sounds really good, but applesauce sounds even better. What's a skill you'd like to learn or a goal you'd like to achieve within the next year?
That's another great question, Carson. Going for my master's degree would be a really huge goal for me to get done.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I hear my dad has one of those. What's your favorite thing about teaching at this school?
I absolutely love this school. I love all the staff. I love all the kids. I like that there's so much enrichment and so much fun activities like clubs and academies. I like the whole house system. I could not have asked to be at a more better school.
Yeah, I like the school. I just don't really just don't want to go to middle school. My brother says it's really bad.
Mm,
What's one thing you hope your students will remember long after you left the classroom?
that's a good question. To always take accountability for their actions and to always be honest because an honest person makes them realize that they're trustworthy in life. So that way, when they're an adult, they are a great human being for society.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I don't know what to say. What's a hidden talent you have?
That's another great question. I would say meeting celebrities. That's my only hidden talent I really have.
Who have you met?
Ooh, great question. I met Taylor Swift. I'm serious, Carson.
I mean,
Back.
I don't
I
like
have
Taylor
a
Swift,
photo
but
on my phone if you want to see anytime. You can come to my room. I'm roommates. I was 11 years old. She was 17. This was almost 20 years ago. Lots of country artists, some pop, and some rock. But the biggest one you guys would probably know is Taylor Swift, Morgan Wallen, Carrie Underwood.
we've met so much people.
So just to give you an idea, over 700 to 800 people I've met, celebrities. Just to give you a range.
Dang.
And you're welcome to stop by my room anytime, and I'll show you pictures.
Okay. If you were a teacher, what would you be doing for a living?
I really love art, and I love working with kids. So to me, look now, I would want to be either an artist or I would want to be a children's illustrator for a book, and because I just love both areas.
Yeah, I like drawing, but I mean, I don't do it a lot. Thanks for your time, Miss Walsh.
Thank you, Carson.
It was great getting to know you.
It's great getting to know you too.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and make it a great day to be a Timberwolf.